Hey, good morning everybody. I'm Catherine, chair exercise instructor, and I'm happy to have you join me again today for another session. Today what we're going to be doing is working with our resistance bands. So if you have a band like this, you can go in and get it. Now if you have the flat bands, the therapeutic bands, you can use those too, but they're usually shorter than these. They don't have handles, so it's a little more difficult to hold on to. So if you have one of these, you can go ahead and take your chair, a nice sturdy chair with no wheels, no arms, and you can just loop it. If you have a space at the back, you can loop the band underneath. And just make a loop like this around the top of your chair. Now if you don't have a chair that has a space at the top, you can lay the band across your seat and then sit on it. So as I always remind you, before you do any exercise, you should make sure you're comfortably dressed, and that includes proper footwear on your feet. You want shoes that are going to support your feet, that won't slip around or fall off or be a tripping hazard. And speaking of tripping hazards, before you start, just make sure the area around where you're going to exercise is free of clutter, nothing that can trip you up. Make sure you have your water, because it's important to stay hydrated when you're exercising or at any time, and just keep sipping on it throughout the session. You don't have to wait for me to remind you. Okay, so let's get settled comfortably in our chair. We're going to sit up nice and tall and start with a big smile. The days have been so beautiful, lots of sunshine and not too hot, so let's keep that in mind and let that bring a smile to your face. As we take a deep breath in, arms come up and blow it out. I want to hear that air moving. Deep breath and blow it out. And again, deep breath and blow it out. And one more time, really deep. Fill up your lungs. Blow out all that stale air. And just relax your arms down by your side. We're going to turn our head all the way to the left and to the center. Now turn to the right and center. Turn to the left, center, turn to the right. Now all the way to the left, all the way to the right, all the way to the left, and to the center. Now we're going to bend our head over to the left, up to center. Now bend to the right, up to center, bend left. Now all the way to the right, all the way to the left, all the way to the right, and up to center. Now we're going to bend our head forward and lift up. Bend forward, lift up, bend forward, lift up. Good. Shrug your shoulders up and down. And let's take them around in a circle, going forward, both of them together. Now let's alternate left, right, picking up those elbows a little bit. Good. Now let's take both shoulders and circle them back. And let's alternate left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and right. Good. Shake out those shoulders. Let's grab onto the two cabinet doors. Arms stretched out in front of you. We're going to open them wide, squeezing the shoulder blades, and close. Open, close. Open, close, open, close, open. Now, reach up and pull down. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Pulling the elbows right into your waist. Pull, reach, and pull. Good. Now we're going to stretch our arms out. Grab onto those two doorknobs. Twist out, twist in, out, in, out, in, out, in. And just shake your entire arm out all the way down to the wrists and hands. And we're going to open and close the hands, nice and easy. Make sure you bring your thumb to the outside. And wiggle all 10 fingers. Take your palms up, palms down, up, down, like you're waving bye-bye, up, down. And now circle them. The wrists circle in one direction, and then in the other direction. Good, and shake everything out again. Put your hands on your hips, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to do our butt walk. We're lifting up the hips, knees, and the feet, actually coming forward in your chair. And when you get to the front of the chair, then we're going to back it up. And when you get to the back of the chair, come forward again. And we're going to stop right in the middle. Pull those shoulders back because we're leading with the chest as we rock it forward and back. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. And now let's take the upper body around in a circle. Nice and easy. First we go one way. And then we go the other way. And sit up nice and tall again. Relax your arms down by your side. Now just bending from the waist. We're going to bend from side to side. Start with a small movement. And each time try and bend a little bit lower. You want to try and touch the floor with your fingertips, but you want to keep your upper body in an upright position. Don't lean forward. And don't lift your butt up off the seat because that's cheating. Now if you can't get all the way to the floor, that's okay. Just go as far as you can. We're warming up the waist. Good. All right, let's sit back up nice and tall. Taking our left leg now, we're going to pedal forward like you're on a bicycle pedaling forward. And we're going to pedal back. While you're pedaling, you're sitting up nice and tall, not leaning on the back of your chair. And let's hold that foot slightly above the floor, about an inch off the floor, 90-degree angle at the knee. We're going to swing it out to the side and bring it to the front. Side, front, like you're opening and closing a gate. Side, front, side. Now hold it to the front, stretch it out in front of you. We're going to point the toe, flex the toe. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Now, point, keep it pointed, and we're going to take that toe in a circle, going in a clockwise direction. And watch the toe as it's going around. See if you're making a nice, round, smooth-sided, symmetrical circle. Now, if it looks a little raggedy, you can slow the movement down to get a little more control. Now let's reverse and go in a counterclockwise direction. Good. Now bring your left leg in. Turning now to the right leg, we're going to pedal forward. Remember, sitting up nice and tall. Now we're going to pedal backwards. Good. And let's hold that foot just slightly off the floor, 90-degree angle at your knee. We're going to swing it out to the side and to the front. Side, front, side, front, side, front, side. Now hold it to the front, stretch it out in front of you. We're going to point the toe, flex the toe. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Now point, keep it pointed. Take that toe in a circle, going in a clockwise direction. Now just the ankle and the foot should be moving. The rest of your leg should be nice and still. Take it around and around. And now we're going to go in a counterclockwise direction. Good, and bring it in. And let's stamp both feet out. Let's sit up nice and tall. Take a sip of water to start. So as I said earlier, we're going to do some strength training with the resistance bands. So whether you have a regular band like this with the handles or a flat band, you can use either one. You just have to make adjustments with the flat band because it's shorter, it has no handles. So what we're going to do, we're going to work mostly upper body today. So you either have your band wrapped around the top part of your chair if you have a space at the top. If not, then it's stretched out on the seat in front of you so you can sit on it. Okay. And just as a reminder, please, everybody work within your own limitations. So if there are any movements that I'm doing that you don't particularly like or that you've been told not to do, just modify them to your own comfort level or leave them out entirely. Work within your own capacity levels. We can all get fit together without having any injuries. So let's start. You're going to take each end of your band and put it over each shoulder. Okay? And you want to kind of scoot yourself back close to the back of the chair to give you a little more support. So we're going to start with your hands on the handles. Now what we're going to do, presses forward, chest presses forward. Okay? So we have the elbows at about shoulder level. You can hold them a little lower if that's more comfortable. The important thing is to keep your wrists straight. So as you're pressing forward, don't let your wrists flex back like that. That puts too much strain. So you want to keep the wrists flat, okay, as you're pressing forward. If you have a short band and you find that you're not able to do both hands, you don't want too much resistance so that you're shaking and struggling to extend those bands. That's too much resistance. So you may have to do one band at a time. Okay. So let's get into start position. Sit up nice and tall. Give me a big smile, everybody. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to press and release. Press. Now when you release, you don't want to lose all of your tension. You don't want to let the band get floppy. You want to keep the tension on the band. Press, release. Press, release. 3, release. 4, release. 5, release. 6, release. 7, release. 8, release. 9, last one, hold right there. Now from here, we're just going to raise and lower, raise one arm, lower the other. So one goes up, the other one goes down, just like this. Keeping the elbows straight, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them both straight out. This time we're going to cross the right over the left, left over the right. So it's cross and open, alternating which arm goes on top. Cross, open, cross, open, cross, and cross, cross, and cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, you should have felt that in the whole arm there as well as the shoulder. Okay, excellent. So, let you take a couple of seconds. You can shake those shoulders out. Okay. Now we're going to slip the band off of your shoulder, but keep it behind your arm. Holding the arms up, elbows at shoulder height, bent at a 90-degree angle like a field goal. And from this position, Palms are going to be facing each other as you bring the forearms together and open up. Now they don't have to meet in the middle, just bring them close and open. Close and open. Close and open. Close and open. 3 and open. 4 and open. 5, open. 6, open. 7, open. 8, that's 9, and 10, 2 more, 11, and 12, and open. Keep them open. Now from here, we're going to press up and back. Keeping those elbows at shoulder height. Press and press. Take it up. That's 3. And press. That's 5. And press. That's 7. We're going to hold up number 8. Hold up number 8. Bring it down. Now we're going to do left, right, and then 2 together. Press left. Press right. 2 together. 1, 2. Left side. Right side. Together. 1 and 2. Press left. It's 1. Press right. Together. 4, 2. One more set. Press left. Press right. Together. 2 and relax. Good job, everybody. Ooh, you should feel those shoulders burning a little bit by now. Remember, burn is good. Pain is not, but burn is good. Burn means your muscles are working, they're getting stronger. So let's shake them out. If you need to take a sip of water, go right ahead. We're going to do lateral raises. So if you're sitting on your bed, you may have to shorten it up a little bit. You can put the handles over your wrists like bracelets, and then hold as far down as you need to. What we're going to do lateral raises, raising both arms up to about shoulder level and bring them back down. You want to start with a little bit of tension. Don't let everything go when you bring it down, okay? And control the movement. You control it going up. Feel those muscles working, and you control it going down. So, sit up nice and tall. Give me a big smile. Take a breath in. And as we breathe out, we're going to lift and lower. And lift. That's 2. And lift. That's 3. And lift. That's 4. Lift up. That's 5. And lift. That's 6. And lift. That's 7. And lift. 2 more. And lift. Now we're going to hold up. Hold up this one and pulse it up. Little pulses for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I know it's burning, keep it going, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and bring it in, shake it out, okay, now I want to show you, we've done a lot on the shoulders and the arms, the entire arm. Now we're going to concentrate on the tricep muscle, the one in the back of the upper arm. There are 2 ways you can work that with your bands. I'm going to show you one way. Now if you have issues with your shoulders, you may not want to do this one because it means keeping the arm up and engaging that shoulder, which might be a little difficult. So if you don't like this particular one, I have another one to show you which will be a lot easier. But what we're going to do, we're going to do one arm at a time. So we're starting with the left arm. You may have to shorten up your band. If it's tied behind the chair, you'll have to shorten it up. If you're sitting on it, you may not have to shorten it up. So see what works for you. So we have the band. We're holding it behind our head. Our elbow is facing the ceiling. So what you want to do with your other hand is just keep a hold on your upper arm to keep it close to your head. Okay, that's the most efficient way to do this. If you don't hold it, sometimes it has a tendency to swing out to the side as you're stretching, which is not as efficient. You want to keep it close to your head so you can hold it like this, and you're going to straighten that elbow and pull that band straight out, and then relax. Now, the higher you can keep your elbow lifted, the more you're going to be working that muscle. So find a comfortable position, hold it there, and we're going to just straighten and bend that elbow, pulling that band straight out. Pull and release. Pull, that's 2. Pull, that's 3. And while you're holding your arm, you're going to feel that muscle working. That's 4. Pull, that's 5. Pull, that's 6. Pull, that's 7. Pull, 2 more. Pull, last one. Pull, hold it out there. Keep it tight, keep it tight. And relax. Excellent. Ooh, I could feel that muscle working. So now we're going to release the left, pick up the one on the right. It goes behind your back, over your shoulder, and like I said, you probably have to hold it further down from the handle. Okay, and we want to hold onto the arm, pull it in toward your head. Okay, start with the elbow bent, straighten the elbow, pull it straight out, and bend, and pull, and bend, and pull. That's 3, and pull. That's 4, pull. That's 5, pull. That's 6, pull. That's 7, pull. 2 more, pull. That's 9. Last one, pull and hold. Hold it nice and tight, nice and tight. And relax. Very good. Okay, that's a tough one because of the angle. So now, what we're going to do, if you're sitting on your band, you can stay sitting on the band. And if you have it wrapped around the top of your chair, then unwrap it. And put it on your chair like this, about even on both sides. And you're going to sit on it. And then shorten it up so you'll have enough tension but not too much. So what we're going to do on this one is front raises. We did lateral raises before, out to the side. Now this time we're going to the front. Goes straight up, and comes back down. You're gonna lose some of the tension when you bring it all the way down, but that's okay. Come straight up and back down. Bring it up and down. Bring it up and down. That's 2. Bring it up and down. That's 3. Elbows are straight. Down. That's 4. Take it up and down. That's 5. Bring it up and down. That's 6. Take it up and down. That's 7. Up and down. 2 more. Take it up and down. Last one. Take it up. Hold it up. Keep it tight and relax. Very good. Let's shake those shoulders out. And I'm going to take another sip of water because this is thirsty work. going to do is to put the band now on the floor. And we're going to step on it with both feet. When you step on the band, make sure that it's going under the center of your foot, right under the arch, so that way it'll stay in place. And you want the handles to come to just about where your knees are. So you may have to either spread your legs further apart to shorten it up, or if you're using a flat band and it's already short, you may have to bring your feet closer together, or just put the band under one foot to give you a little more length. So, we're sitting up nice and tall. Remember, anytime we work with any kind of weights, bands, anything like that, you want to make sure that you have good posture, good form, so that you're not straining one side or the other. So we're sitting up nice and tall. Bring those shoulders back, tuck that tummy in. Bring the head up, nice and high. And give me a smile before we start. Yeah, that's better. Now we're going to do our bicep curls. So for this, you want to make sure your upper arms are right up close to your body. They don't move. The only thing that moves is your elbow as your forearm is going up and down. So we're going to raise the band up, keeping your wrists straight. Okay, don't let the wrists bend back as you're pulling up the band. You want to keep the wrists nice and straight. And bring it down. Take it up and down. Take it up and down. That's 2. Bring it up and down. That's 3. Take it up and down. That's 4. Bring it up and down. That's 5. Up and down. That's 6. Take it up and down. That's 7. Take it up. Now just the left side. Up and down. Right side. Take it up and down. 2 together. Take it up and down. Take it up and down. Left side. Take it up and down. Right side. Take it up and down. Now together. Take it up and down. Bring it up. One more set like that. To the left and now to the right. 2 together. Up, down, up. I feel like one more set. Let's do to the left and down. To the right and down. Now together, take it up and down. Take it up, hold it up there, both of them. We're going to pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set for 1, 2, squeeze, 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 6, 7, and 8. Ooh, yes, and relax. Bring it all the way down, stretch that muscle out a little bit, shake it out. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to show you the second way to work your tricep muscle. That's the muscle in the back of the upper arm. If you didn't like the one that was overhead, so what we can do is you shorten up the band, find a nice place for it. You want to bring your feet forward a little bit, okay? But keep it right on top of the band. So you bring it forward, and you're going to lean your body forward. Now you're leaning from the hips. You're not crunching down from the belly. Leaning forward from the hips, keeping the back straight. Keep your shoulders down and relaxed. Holding on to the band. So we're going to start with bent elbows, holding the band right about at your knees, and we're going to straighten the elbows, pull that band straight back. So that's why it's important to have that right underneath the center of your foot, because you don't want it to slip out from behind your heels or slip out over your toes and hit you in the face. That doesn't feel good, believe me. Okay, so we're in position. Take a breath in. And as we breathe out, pull, release, and pull. You're pulling straight back. Pull. That's 3. And pull. That's 4. And pull. That's 5. Pull. That's 6. Pull. That's 7. Pull. That's 8. Pull. We're going to hold the next one, pull and hold. Hold it, elbows are straight, and we're going to pulse it straight back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and relax. Excellent. Okay. Now we're going to keep the feet where they are, but we're going to go up on the heels. So the band is really off the floor, but it's right there underneath the center of your foot with the tension so that it'll stay put. Now we're going to work the muscles in the upper back. So you can hold on to the handles if you feel you have enough tension. If you need a little more tension, you can bring the feet together. If you have too much tension, excuse me, bring the feet together if you have too much tension. If you don't have enough tension, then separate the feet to increase that. So you're still leaning forward from the hips, okay? Tummy's tucked in, shoulders are back, back is straight, and keep your head up. So we're going to start here with bent elbows, but instead of straightening the elbows, we're going to just pull straight back. Actually, what you want to start with is straight elbows. So you want to hold the band further down. What I like to do is put the handles over my wrists like bracelets so they don't flop around as much. You want to hold it further down so you can start with straight elbows. And then we're going to pull, bending the elbows, pull it right up to your body. At the same time, you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Those are the muscles we really want to work. And relax. And pull. Pull and squeeze. And relax. And pull. That's 2. And pull. That's 3. And pull. That's 4. And pull. Really squeeze them. And pull. That's 6. And pull. That's 7. And pull. That's 8. And pull. 2 more. And pull. Now the last one we're going to pull and hold. Hold it nice and tight. And pulse for 1, 2, squeeze, squeeze, 5, 6, 7. Again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh, hold that nice and tight. Feel those muscles working and relax. Oh yeah, that was good. Okay, we can bring the feet in and take them off the band. Okay, and we're going to work the muscles that turn the arm over. There's the pronator and supinator muscles in your forearm. So what we're going to do, we're going to hold the band out in front. You don't have to have the elbows absolutely straight. You can bend them a little bit. And we're going to have maybe about 6 to 8 inches in between our hands. The knuckles are facing the ceiling. We're holding it like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the hands so that the pinky side is facing. At the same time, we're pulling. See how we're pulling on that band? We're creating resistance as we're turning the arms. And then we're going to turn back. Now control the movement, whichever way it's going. We're going to turn and release. And turn, release. That's 2. Turn, release. That's 3. Turn, release. That's 4. Turn, release. That's 5. Turn, release. That's 6. Turn, release. That's 7. Turn, release. 2 more. Turn, release. And turn. Hold it like that. Straighten the elbows. And relax. Very good. And let's just shake the shoulders out, shake the arms out a little bit. Now we're going to reverse our grip. So instead of holding it with the knuckles up, we're going to turn so the knuckles are facing the floor, holding it like this. So we start with the pinky side facing each other. And we're going to turn now, rotate the hands in the other direction, so now the thumb side is facing. And bring it back, just like that. So let's take a breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to turn and relax. Turn, relax. Good. Turn, relax. That's 3. Turn, relax. That's 4. Turn, relax. That's 5. Turn, relax. That's 6. Turn, relax. That's 7. Turn, relax. 2 more. Turn, relax. Let's do 1 more. Hold it. And relax. Good job, everybody. Whew. Shake everything out. And take a sip of water. Okay, so you all did really well today working with the resistance bands, and you should do some kind of resistance training at least twice a week. That way you maintain your muscle mass, keep your muscles strong. So now that we've worked them, we want to stretch them and do a little cool down. That's always important. So you want to sit up nice and tall. Distribute your weight equally in the chair and just sit relaxed and comfortable. Bring your shoulders down from your ears. And this is also a time where we can just collect our thoughts. We want to collect all the good thoughts, all of the things that make you smile. And those other things, the worries and the problems and the anxieties and all of that, we want to push all of those out, because that just contributes to chronic stress, which is very, very bad for your body. It's bad for your brain. It's bad for you physically, spiritually, and mentally. So you want to take this time also just to relax and think good thoughts. As we take a deep breath in, now this is going to be a slow, deep breath. At the same time that you're filling up your lungs with air, you just want the arms to float up. Nice and easy. Filling up your lungs with air. When you can't hold any more air, you're going to blow it out slowly. And let the arms just drift down, taking your time. All the way down. Good, let's do that one more time, because I think some of you were doing a little too fast there. Slow, deep breath in. Filling up your lungs, expanding your chest, arms are just floating up. And you feel so light, you could almost come right up off of your chair. Stretch those arms up. And now as you exhale, just imagine all the anxieties, the worries, the pain, the problems, the sadness, anything that's burdening you is just melting away and draining out of your body as your arms come all the way down. And just relax in your chair. Arms are at your side. We're going to turn our head all the way to the left, looking over your left shoulder, but only go as far as you can go. And slowly bring your head to the center. We're going to continue turning our head all the way to the right, looking over your right shoulder. And bring your head to the center. And we're going to slowly bend your head over to the left. And up to center. And now slowly bend all the way over to the right. And bring it up to center. And now we're going to bend our head forward, placing our chin on our chest. And lift it up. Let's bring both shoulders up to our ears as high as we can. And make it tight, make it tight. And let it drop. Ah, feel the relief that gives. Now we can roll the shoulders forward. See how easily they move now? Get rid of all that tension that likes to live up in your shoulders and your upper back and your neck. And we're going to roll the shoulders back. Nice and easy. Good. Let's take our left arm now, and we're going to reach for the side. Stretching out as far as you can. And reach it up to the ceiling. Hold on to your chair for support, and we're going to reach it over to the right side. Feel that stretch coming all the way from your waist through to your fingertips. And let's bring that arm back around. We're going to stop halfway. Now we're going to sweep it to the front, hug it to your body. We're going to release the arm, place your left fingers on your left shoulder, and we're going to carry the elbow up. Holding on to the elbow, you can pull it in gently toward your head, or you can push the arm up from underneath. Release the elbow, and we're just going to unroll that left arm all the way down. Stretch it toward the back. Keep your palm to the floor. And bring it in. Now, turning to the right side now, reaching for the right wall. And reach it up to the ceiling. Hold on to your chair for support. We're going to reach it over. And bring your arm back around. We're going to stop halfway, sweep it to the front, and hug it to your body. Stretching out your shoulder. Release your arm, place your right fingers on your right shoulder. Let's carry that elbow up. And we're going to release the elbow and uncurl your right arm all the way out, all the way down, stretching to the back. Good. And shake everything out. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Arms come up, clasp them overhead. Turn the palms to the ceiling, stretch it up. Breathe in, bend the elbows. Breathe out and stretch it up. And bring both arms down to chest level. Palms are still facing out. We're going to breathe in, bend the elbows. Breathe out and stretch it forward. Feel that nice stretch in your upper back and your shoulders. Turn your palms toward you. We're going to open up wide, take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, palms come together. One more time, just like this. Deep breath, open up wide. Press those arms back. Big smile. And as you breathe out, now we're going to wrap the arms around you. Give yourself a big hug. You all did really well today. But just remember how good you feel right now. Don't let anybody or anything steal your joy. I hope you'll all be well, stay safe, and remember, I love